If you're a beer lover with a sense of humor, then you need to grab a pint and join us. Welcome to the Spit or Swallow Beer Review with Shagdog and Jammer. We're like Santa's reindeer, leading you through the foggy night of craft beers. From shiny red ales to frosty lagers, we'll help you decide if it's a holly jolly sip or a trip up the North Pole. So grab a glass and let's see if this beer's nose really knows. Cheers.
Hey, cheers.
Hey, ho, ho, ho.
Hi, ho.
Yeah, it's kind of our Christmas winter extravaganza. We're still in winter, so.
Yeah, Shagdog, I'm going to tell you, this is how dedicated I am. When you said you're doing beer reviews this morning, I rolled out of bed and got my robe on and came right down and set up and got ready to go.
Yeah, I was shocked. Even after you told me you took a sleeping pill, too, so I'm waiting to see what happens.
This is going to be interesting.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing a Coquito by Martin House Brewing, which is out of Fort Worth, Texas. This one gets a no score on Beer Advocate, 12% ABV. It's a sweet milk stout. And Jammer, what do you got there?
Shagdog, I got an Epic Brewing's Big Bad Baptist Chocolate Banana. It is a whiskey barrel aged chocolate banana Imperial Stout with cocoa nibs and banana cream pie flavor and cocoa flavor added. And let me just tell you, Shagdog, it smells like a banana split right now. You know, like you can smell the chocolate, you can smell the banana, you can even smell like a whipped cream, you know, like smell, you know. It really is interesting. Just from the aroma alone, that's what I'm picking from pouring it, not actually sniffing it, but pouring it,
yeah.
Shagdog. And by the way, Shagdog, it says right here, a curious monkey once said, "Live in the moment and find joy in the simplest of pleasures. Friends, inside you will discover a curiosity rich and creamy barrel-aged stout. Our take on the classic chocolate-dipped banana treat."
Yeah, no Beer Advocate score for that one either. It says 10%. Is that correct? 10% ABV?
Yes.
Yeah, and this one says ale with coconut, vanilla, cinnamon, and lactose, basically like a Coquito. But it's sweet milk stout. I was expecting something darker, but it looks like a white chocolate stout or whatever they call it.
Shagdog, just in case you've forgotten where these guys are out of, they're out of Utah.
Yeah. The state where you can marry more than one woman. Or do they not allow that, but they go there anyhow? I don't know.
Mormons have more women.
Yeah. Make more. Mm-hmm. They do. They marry their daughters and nieces and stuff like that too, right? I guess.
Not that I'm aware of. Maybe cousins. I don't know.
I don't know.
There was a politician that was a Mormon. What was his name? Ric Flair? No, not that's a wrestler. What was that guy's name?
Was he popular? Roger Moore?
No, that's 007 or the Saint.
Mormon politician.
Yeah.
Here is information from Wikipedia.
Mitt Romney.
Mitt Romney.
Jeff Flake. John Curtis. Yeah, Mitt Romney. The one that ran for president.
None of those others have recognizable names.
Yeah, Mitt Romney, I don't like him at all. And I didn't vote that year he ran, so.
Oh, by the way, the color, very dark. I can't see through it. Nice tan head that quickly dissipated. The aroma, I've already explained to you. It has that cocoa, banana, chocolate, cream smell with a little wafting of like a bourbon barrel type smell. But it smells delicious. I hope it is. Cheers, my friend.
All right. Well, my screen froze up, and there you are. Okay, I can't see anything. There it is. Yes, mine smells like coconut. A little bit of cinnamon, vanilla, coconut, and lactose.
Lactose.
Yeah, it doesn't smell great though with those things mixed to me, but we'll see. We did a Coquito. I know you did one like last year, or the year before. We did one together a couple of years ago. I watched that video today. Actually, it was a pretty funny video. But it was I think it was. It was Big Bad Baptist Coquito, I believe. I think it's the same company you're drinking right there.
It probably is. This is one of my favorite new breweries. That for me, Epic Brewing. They make many different types of stouts, and you wouldn't think that it's possible to have different flavors, but they do quite well at having distinguishable different flavors of stouts and different alcohol, but all of them high, pretty well, decently respectable on the higher side. And I have to tell you, Shagdog, this beer right here, it's got those flavors in there. The cocoa, the chocolate banana, the cream. It does taste like banana cream, chocolate covered, type banana, with a little bit of the booziness underneath, but so well masked that it may come off as being like a 6 or a 7,
Yeah, this is well, I never described the look. It does look like a little orangey looking. Of course, my
it does.
It does have a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of coconut, but I'm getting
I
a
thought
little
that
bit of.
you were doing a stout.
Yeah, it's according to Beer Advocate, it's considered a sweet milk stout.
Oh, okay.
But it does have a little diacetyl, like a buttery, almost I mean, with that coconut and that cinnamon in there, almost like a butterscotch taste of a diacetyl,
Well, Shagdog, this one right here, in my opinion,
Not bad.
the mouthfeel is like thilk. I'm going to call it thilk.
Yeah,
That's
silk.
thick
It's thick
and silky.
Silky and silk.
Thilk.
What do
You knew exactly what it was when you
silk or
you just
thick,
knew it.
Flick.
It's thilk.
Thick, slick. You can't even do it with the SL thick, right? Like silk. Yeah, your way is the best way. Yeah.
Thilk.
Yeah,
That's
there's
what
no
it
other
is.
way to do it. You can't do it with the other words first. So.
Well, you could do silk kick. Silk kick.
It sounds like the electric company. I don't know if you ever saw that show when you were a kid, and two people, a guy and a girl, buh, or,
Man. Nah.
buh. Yeah, usually 2-syllable words, but or something like that. Bruh,
Hell.
and they both say brother. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we
Well,
used to
this
say fuck. Me and my brothers.
Well, I can tell you right now, this is thilky.
Silky. Just a little silky, but not too much.
I mean, it glides over your tongue, and it's like velvet, a velvet temptation, man. It's
Velvet silkiness.
yeah, it's got the carbonation there, and it's soft, but it's persistent, and a very richness to it, a very good richness to it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in the sip, it just lingers. It lingers and reminds you of what you just had, and makes you long for a little more of that indulgent treat, And so you have to have another sip.
This one reminds me, at least the description of the Big Bad Baptist Coquito video I watched today. Like we were saying, how smooth it was for being a 12%. And it's 12%. I get a little bit of warminess down there, not a whole lot. But as far as the taste go, I mean, you wouldn't even think that's 12% probably.
That's because you're numb from the chin down, man.
Yeah, from the chin all the way back, right?
But no. All I can tell you, Shagdog, it's thilk.
That's silk. And in case you're just joining in, that means
Thick and silky.
thick and silky.
Or you could do thilky. Yeah.
Well,
But it's
yeah, this
thick,
coconut,
thick,
vanilla, cinnamon, and just a weird diacetyl almost gives it like a buttery Scotch taste. But it's pretty good. It must be the lactose with all the coconut and the vanilla coming off a little buttery.
Shagdog, I don't know if you can see on the can here. It has bananas in there.
Now, was that a monkey on the label too?
There's no monkey. There's
Oh, no monkey.
Big Bad Baptist guy.
Oh, I thought that was like a baboon or something.
And he's got a chocolate banana in his hand.
Yeah, it's funny. It's called Big Bad Baptist and not Big Bad Mormon. Yeah, being out of Utah and all.
And it makes you burp.
Maybe that's how Mormons look at Baptists. They're big bad people.
I don't know. It would be interesting to find out why they call it that because it's Epic Brewing, actually. So
Yeah, and maybe Epic Brewing, but all their beers are called Big Bad Baptist this, Big Bad Baptist that, right?
yeah, I have another one of theirs, but it's not. It's not in the. Well, did I put it in the fridge? I think I might have put it in the fridge. It's another stout,
Yeah.
but it'll be high ABV for that, and how many can I drink?
Maybe the brewer is a Baptist.
I don't know.
And
Let's see.
he got the nickname there in Utah. He moved there, and they're like, "Oh, that Big Bad Baptist guy does the brewing over there at Epic." Yeah, could be. He's a big boy from South Southern Baptist.
Hey, Shagdog. What kind of grade would you give yours?
For what it is, a sweet milk stout. I was hoping for because usually looks help me with the stout jam. I'm not sure what my beer is, but it's not bad. Is this what a normal Coquito tastes like? I don't know, but because I never had it. But for what it is, I'm going to give it a B- and a swallow. There you go.
This is very good. It could have a little bit more creaminess to it, and it could be a little. I don't know. It's like it's missing just one little item. Maybe it's the fact that there's no cherry flavor on top. Because usually when you have a banana, no, chocolate dipped bananas don't have cherries. So
Yeah, I know chocolate dip. Maybe a banana split might, but
yeah, banana split would. But well, now that I've corrected myself on that, I have to give. I'm going to tell you, the flavors there. It's very rich in one regard, but it's also kind of fleeting. But it's enough to cause you to want to take another sip. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I would give this a. I wanted to say A-, but I gotta go with the B+ that keeps nagging at me to say B+.
B+.
And a Swarter.
And a Swarter, a swallow and a quarter to go with the Thilk.
Mouthfeel is very Thilk. It's amazing how we create words.
Yeah, I mean, you can go that if you ever get a beer that tastes filthy, but it's thick. Filk. Ilk. Filk.
Filk, yeah.
And then you got ilk. We got order, swarter. Yeah. Go on slav.
Now that we got the grades out of the way, let me ask you, Shagdog.
The answer is yes, whatever it is.
If Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson.
And you said yes. So, no, what I was going to say is, can you imagine? Here's Willie Nelson. Do you think that, he's done all these songs and everything like that, and he's close to his, he's outlasted all of the people practically.
Yeah.
There might be a few time period that came up about his time, but the majority are gone. I guess that's a testament to weed. I don't know.
I don't know, because there are some people who smoke weed don't last that long, so you never know.
But do you think that he looks back on his life and and is happy with his life, or you think that he's, that he's happy?
I think all people, whether you're happy or sad about your life, I think everyone thinks back to how they could have done something different or better. Or
I can't believe somebody that would say, I have no regrets.
People say that, but I'm sure there's something they like to go back and change.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I don't care who you are. I do believe that there's going to be, deep down, if you really do a self-discovery,
you
would find out that you actually do have some regrets.
Yeah, even the rich person who's I got everything I need, everything I ever wanted, there might be something you missed back in the day, whether you lost a friend over your greed for money or something. I
Yeah,
don't know.
and I got to tell you right now, even Sinatra said, "Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention.
I've had a few beers.
I did what I had to do
What song is that? That sounds familiar.
my way."
Oh, that is My Way. Okay. I don't know the lyrics to it.
Yeah, I mean, I was listening to Willie Nelson, and he's getting up there in age. He's 90 something years old,
Yeah.
and his voice is weak, not as strong as it was. There's moments where you can hear his old time strong voice,
Yeah.
like right in the 80s. That
That's
kind of time.
that's something Willie Nelson regrets, probably. Just that song you were singing. You know how Johnny Cash did those songs that other people did. Did a pretty good job on some of them. Imagine Willie Nelson singing that song.
Well, he's done a few different songs. Like I think he's to the point where he's like, you know what, I'm going to sing that song. I don't give a crap. You know?
Yeah,
And
I can see him doing
singing
a
it.
tribute album, like doing stuff like that. Did it my
Well,
way.
he's doing some of those big band songs, like you wouldn't think. You know, kind of like what's his name? Golly, I hate it too. Is it Barry Manilow
I don't know.
doing big band? You know,
I don't pay attention to Barry.
yeah, I forget. There's a couple of different artists that are doing big band songs, and it's like it's completely against what their style was.
Because I like when they come out with a country style of some song, like "Did It My Way" came out. I can see Willie Nelson doing a country style of that. Yeah,
But he did a Elvis song too, and I thought was pretty cool. You know, it was I think it was Blue Suede Shoes. You know, no, the Heartbreak Hotel. He did. I thought he didn't do a bad version of it. You know.
Yeah, I like to hear him do something crazy though, like how Johnny Cash did Nine Inch Nails or something. That would have been
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Well, he did reggae songs, so
Could legalize it, something like
you
that.
should check out his reggae album he did a while back.
The whole album. Well,
Whole album, and with other reggae artists.
they're all probably smoking. Yeah, that's how you do
You know
it,
what we
Willie.
should do? We should make an album and put it out. That'll buy our new weed.
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna have to smoke this whole bag before we do this. Yeah.
Okay, hit it. Legalize it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I haven't seen Willie on. You don't see it. I can see how older people, like back when I was a kid, like you see their stars on TV, and then you don't. As you say, you're a teenager now, when you're in your 20s, 30s, you don't see those people anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And now, same thing. It's like people that were on TV, musical stars 10, 15 years ago. You don't see them hardly anymore. A couple of them you might, but
Yeah, a lot of them's dead. That's why.
yeah, a lot of them they just fall out unless you're keeping up with the younger crowd, making stuff new.
Yeah. Here's another thought too. What's your favorite TV theme song?
That's a tough one.
I know it's very tough. I started thinking about this the other day, and I'm like, man, that's pretty tough because you got some songs that are, theme songs that are really iconic.
I like the Cheers song. Even though this one doesn't have lyrics, I like the MASH theme song.
It does. It has lyrics, but they don't sing it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, the lyrics is "Suicide is painless" or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That's it in a song, too, is it?
Yeah, you can look it up. "Suicide is painless" or something like that.
That's horrible. I think it'd be painful, especially if you fuck it up.
Yeah. Yeah, especially. I mean, could you imagine if you tied a rope to a bar or something like that, and you jumped off the chair or whatever, and you kicked it out, and you didn't kick it good enough to where you really get a jerk and break your neck?
Yeah. Or the rope slips up, gets your nose, rips your nose off.
Yeah, that would be horrible. I hate when that happens.
Or I just imagine trying to shoot yourself in the mouth, and it kind of angles a little bit, and you're all fucked up on one side of your face. For the
You're
rest of
getting
your
ready to shoot, and all of a sudden the phone rings, and you turn, and it hits your ear and takes off your ear.
Is that a reference to somebody recently? Or You know.
China.
Hey, that was lucky there.
Yeah. But no, I mean, TV theme songs. That's really kind of crazy. I mean,
I like where growing pains. Is that? Wait, that's cheers. I'm trying to think of growing pains or family ties. They're both pretty good ones.
I one of the first ones that came to mind was "You take the good, you take the bad, and take the both, and there you have the facts of life."
The facts of life. Yeah, I like.
Come and knock on my door.
That's a good one. We've been waiting for you.
His and hers and hers, three's coming.
They do have TV shows on the karaoke website if you ever want to sing some.
Oh yeah, and then what is that other one? Golly, what the hell just happened?
I don't know what happened.
Okay, I'm getting an alert from what's his name, Bill
Bill Clinton.
Gates. He's sending me some kind of information
Bill
about
Gates.
about
getting some type of vaccine or stealing your farm or something like that.
Yeah, let's burn California down type thing. It's terrible, isn't it?
He probably gonna own some of that land when it's all said and done.
What I'm going to say here, okay? I don't wish it upon any of my worst enemies to have to, burn down their house and all that kind of crap. It's just crazy. But they used to practice forest management back in the day. California does not do controlled burnings anymore.
They don't even show Smokey the Bear.
And then they want to blame climate change on it.
Yeah. That's what they
probably it's climate change. No, it's the fact that you don't do controlled burnings like you used to.
And also, like, they have a problem around here with debris cleanup, when you got dead trees.
And why is that? Because they waste all their money on crappy socialist policies.
Right. Crazy voting laws, immigration, catering to immigrants. You name it, they got it.
Yeah.
There's your tax money.
Just like here in Florida, they're wanting to take some of the state parks or parks in general and sell here in Pasco County. They want to take some of the parks, sell it, and put like 3,000 homes, condos, and apartments. It's like, you know what? 3,000 homes, or that's 3,000 people with cars, right? So that's 3,000 cars. Yeah. But then most of the places will have a couple. Not just one person. So that's now both every
homes,
couple has 2 cars. So now that's
you figure
6,000 cars.
Some of those couples will have teenagers that have cars also. So more than that.
Yeah. And it just grows. And then you don't have the infrastructure. And on top of that, you want to take some of the tall timbers. This is what one of the parks is. Tall timbers. Cut them all down and put these apartments and housing in there and everything. Well, you're contributing to global warming because you're wanting to take one of the key factors of cutting down CO2 emissions, and that is trees. Right. Trees would eat up that CO2 and everything. But no, you don't want to do that, do you?
Right, and laying down concrete and probably, tiles on a roof, that's added more to heat production, right?
Exactly. Yeah. And then all the cars, and then the electricity it's burning. It's ridiculous.
So I'm kind of wondering.
Besides that, it's the people's property, and you're trying to sell it without having the people vote on it.
I'm trying to guess some of those parks with like Cruising Field or places like that, or
I'm not sure. I have to look it up to see.
That's a pretty big park there, but I mean, it's used, but it's not like used like tremendously or anything,
It doesn't matter. It was designated a park for the people, and you're wanting to take it.
That's true, yeah. Cruising Field. I forget the other name of that park on the other side of it.
All because you want to pay for stuff or have more money coming in because you can't budget what you have already.
Right. Yeah, that's a lot. I'm surprised a lot of people haven't moved out after that last hurricane they had with the flooded issues. I don't know how bad the flooded issues were there, but
I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of these areas that never flooded.
Yeah,
and now all those people are going to end up having to have flood insurance in the future.
And it wasn't like a direct hit on the area, but it caught the whole edge of one side, so.
And a lot of these people that had homes damaged and everything, I don't know if you heard of this, but some of those people, if their house was over 50% the value in damages, they're going to have to elevate their house. So you're going to have to pay to elevate that house, to build up the house to where it won't be flooded next time. And so you're not going to, if you're already in the situation where you have this happen to you, most likely you don't have the money to repair it, or raise the home. So what are you going to do? You're going to end up having to sell it. And what do? You're going to have to sell it as is with all the damage and everything, because guess what? Your insurance companies are not paying for some of this.
I try to think of the Withlacoochee River there where we used to ride, and some of those houses were on stilts, which I was like, wow, does it flood that bad around here? But apparently it does. It
does. I mean, that Talisman Estates on that 35A, not 35, 98, going to Brooksville. Remember that, going out that way?
Yeah.
That place flooded all the time. And when that happened with this hurricane and everything, that whole place was underwater.
Wow. Yeah, I know Z Hills there is certain parts of town. Yeah. Burnett got flooded. Yeah, it's crazy. Silver Lake was flooded even before that damn thing. So oh well. Yeah. City managers better get it together.
Oh, but let's go ahead and build up more housing.
Man, they get one more real bad one like that, or even worse, they're going to have a bunch of empty housing areas, probably.
Well, I looked at the forecast for Florida in my area, and it won't be 80 degrees until April.
Really? Wow, that's rare.
Yeah, well, it stays in the 70s, and it goes down to the 60s and 50s during that time period, all the way to April.
Sometimes March, you get some high days in March occasionally. Yeah.
Right now, they're projecting 80 degrees in the first week of April. But that
also have another one this coming week, another across the south storm like we had last week.
I'm going to speculate.
Not too bad here, but we had a little freezing rain, icy, but it wasn't too bad or anything.
I'm going to speculate here, and you can call me conspiracy theorist or whatever.
Okay.
But there's two factors here. Okay, they're pushing the atmosphere into space. They're constantly.
They can't really push it into space though, because of the firmament.
Well, this is what they've been trying to do: is they push it out into space and everything. Them trying to do that, I don't care what they say. Oh, it doesn't have any air or whatever effect. Wait a minute. You're playing around like you're God, and you're telling me, oh, it doesn't do anything. Well, if it doesn't do anything, why the hell are you doing it? Right? Hello?
I was wondering what song was playing there.
A Long December by Counting Crows.
You singing that or me?
That was you.
That sounded horrible.
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
That's why I thought it was you.
So anyway, that plays an effect. I don't care what you say. It affects it. It affects the weather. It affects many different things. Then you have China, and you have China. You have China, and you have America, and you probably have Russia too, along with maybe another one or two nations that are part of doing that harp thing, the harmonic, whatever, resonant, and they're always playing around with that harp thing.
Yeah, who knows the satellites with the lasers and stuff.
And that right there does affect the weather.
Yeah, probably purposely.
They've proven that, and I think they purposely are doing that with the weather to promote the whole climate change thing,
right?
In order to charge more taxes.
Supposedly, I don't know. I saw a picture in California where it shows like a red laser coming down. I don't know if it's fake or not, but somebody said there's a video that goes with it too. I haven't seen the video. I can't find the video, but anyhow.
Oh, you're saying they already scrubbed the internet of that?
Probably did. and someone happened to get a screenshot, and that's the only proof we have.
Yeah, exactly. Now back to the TV theme songs that this started with.
Yes, the new TV
The
show.
Twilight Zone is pretty good theme song.
Yeah, I thought for sure. I just watched the Twilight Zone movie the other day. I thought for sure.
The guy and the kids died. The
Died?
helicopter crash. He did.
I thought that was in the movie.
No,
They
they
left
didn't
it in the movie. They cut it out because I swore I saw it one time. Him holding the two kids running in water, but that must have been something I saw online or something.
Well, I think you probably saw one of but that was the outtake.
Yeah,
Because of the accident.
I thought it was in the movie though, but oh well. I thought for sure. Matter of fact, I don't even think they show him with the kids in Vietnam or anything.
All I know is that I knew where you were going.
I was very upset because I watched the whole fucking thing just for
Because you
that
wanted
part
to
the other
watch
night.
people die. Is that what you were saying?
Not really. I just wanted to see how they did it, and then I don't even think they even got close to that part.
Well, it's not like they did it on purpose, Shagdog.
Well, I know that.
Yeah, I just want to see how they did it.
I mean, how they cut it out or cut it. I thought they actually had it in the movie, and like, how they cut that out? I just couldn't remember. I haven't seen it in so long. And I remember seeing the footage of him like running with the two kids and the helicopter flying above. But I was like,
Now, Brady Bunch, Partridge Family, Gilligan's Island.
how's the Partridge Family one go? I keep getting the monkeys
Come
in my
on
head.
now,
Here we come.
Monkeys. Yeah.
Make us happy.
Gonna make us happy.
I'll make you happy. Yeah, okay. Something like that. And the monkeys, here we come.
Walking down the street, get the funniest looks from everyone with me.
I do like some shows like from the 90s, 2000s had some good music, instrumental type intros, but that's about it as far as singing type songs. Yeah,
Love Boat.
yeah, that was pretty good.
Exciting and new.
Love Boat.
Come on, boy. We're expecting you and love.
How'd the Fantasy Island one go?
Life's greatest reward.
Oh, you can't forget one of the greatest American hero.
Believe it or not, it's just me.
That was a good one.
How did it start?
And that shit was on the radio all the
Believe in
time.
myself.
Believe it or not. Oh yeah, I can't believe it.
Yeah, believe it or not.
Wow, walking on air.
Never thought I could feel so free.
Flying away
on a
on a
wing.
wing of prayer.
Who
could it be? Believe it or not, it's just me. That's pretty good.
That is
That
a
was-
damn good song.
That was on the radio a lot when that
Yeah.
show came out. You know,
That and Cheers are two songs that hit big, even as singles. You know.
yeah. I mean, especially for the Cheers, probably for the first couple of years, actually. Real American Hero for about 1 year, maybe when the show first came out. But
Oh, WKRP in Cincinnati.
yeah,
How did it go?
I don't know. I can't remember that one.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I remember as Lonnie Anderson.
I'm on the radio. How did it go?
I'm on the radio. Whoa. I don't remember.
God, it's gonna bother me now. I gotta listen to it. So
Yeah, we should drink another beer. We're at 33 minutes, Jim.
yes, I know. But let's look this up because there's a lot of people out there that's very upset right now.
But they want to know too.
Yeah,
And no one's half to battle.
yeah. You gotta believe it.
Go, Joe.
Oh, here we go. I'm just gonna play a little bit of it.
Okay.
Oh, that's a commercial, and I'm not getting paid for that. All right, so I'm going to stop that right there just to give you a little movement, and then we're going to go right. If you ever wonder whatever became of me,
That's WKRP.
believe it. I'm living on the
edge of a fantasy. You jammed up, or I did. Probably me. Oh Lord, this internet is killing me.
Piss me off.
Oh, was I jammed up or you?
No, it started loading thing. Little worse.
Oh, I was singing. You didn't hear me?
No, I didn't hear you.
No.
Believe it or not, it's just you.
It was just me.
All right, so yeah, Adam's Family, Green Acres.
Yeah.
Green Acres is the place to be.
Beverly Hillbillies.
Farm living is the life for me.
Beverly
Land
Hillbillies.
spreading out so far and wide.
I think that
keep Manhattan. Just give me that countryside.
we should do a new playlist on.
New York is where I'd rather stay.
We should do a new
I
playlist.
get allergic smelling hay.
I just adore a penthouse view, darling. I love you, but give me Park Avenue.
Park Avenue. That's the only part I know.
The chore. The chore.
Hey, I was doing a beer review. Speaking of Park Avenue, I was doing a beer review.
Times Square. You are
the
my
other day.
wife. Goodbye, city life. Green
talking about-
Acres, we are there.
I was talking about Broadway, and when I went to New York when I was in 6th grade, we went to see 42nd Street, and the play was actually on 43rd Street.
And you were like, so this is 42nd Street. What's the big deal? There's a bunch of hookers and.
Hey, I tell you what, we were driving through New York at that time, especially at that time. That was like 1984, I think. There were so many hookers in the streets all over the place, and we went by the silver
porn
Chrome,
shops.
a truck, had "Where's the Beef?" It had a dude there with nothing there. It was like a bush, and or something, a graffiti. Yeah, we're looking and like, oh, they're prostitutes. They're like actually prostitutes, like in the movies.
What do we get for $10?
Anything you want.
Anything.
Anything.
Ooh, sock it to me. Me so.
Oh, we love you a long time. Yeah, but that was great. There's crazy people
Gold
too.
Medina.
We went to Staten Island. We went on the ferry, go from Battery Park to Staten Island, and
They don't like to be called ferries anymore, Shagdog.
yeah, whatever.
They're-
What are they called now? Tugboats? No, they're not tugboats.
Oh, tugboats. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you're talking about a boat that goes across, not women. We were supposed to be on the Staten Island ferry, but there's two of them went to Staten Island. We got on the JFK ferry, and the JFK ferry. Hey, David Ferry, right? It was JFK. Hey, conspiracy. But we went going across it. It was a musical thing. We went, our musical class, our choir, or whatever. But this dude gets up and he's like, "Hey," he's trying to sell us pins. He opens his trench coat. No, not naked, but he had clothes on. But he had pins, like "I Love New York," whatever, rock bands. Trying to sell pins all inside of his jacket. And he said, "Hey, you want to?" We're looking at the Statue of Liberty across the way. He's like, "Hey, you want to see me juggle the Statue of Liberty?" And he pulls out like 3 little Statue of Liberty, starts juggling them. And then he's hitting on our music teacher. She comes over to try to get us away from him, and he starts hitting on her, flirting with her and stuff. I like, man, great memories.
Yeah.
And then we went to a newsstand.
Everything a young impressionable, kid should experience.
See, yeah. We're at the newsstand. I don't know what park. It might have been at Battery Park, some type of newsstand where it had wrestling magazines. My one friend was actually stealing magazines. I like
all you need at that point, all you really needed at that point was 2 things. 1, to see a mafia hit.
Yeah, that would have been great.
And 2, to get sick from eating a hot dog from the street vendor.
Does that happen? Yeah.
Of course.
Could happen. Yeah, this one friend I had in the Army when I was stationed in New Jersey, went to New York. I only went to New York like twice when I was in New Jersey. I didn't go this time though, but they went somewhere and the guy's like, "Hey, I want to buy this knife. It's some big fucking knife like Crocodile Dundee." And he's like,
"That's not
how
much.
much?" That's only $6 or $10. He told him, or 20. I forget what the hell he told him, but he's like, "Oh, okay." He goes, "Well, I don't want people to see it, so I'll meet you around the corner. I'll put it in the bags and give it to you." And he believed the dude. He went around the corner, give the guy the $20. The guy handed him the bag, walks away. He's going down the road. He pulls out, opens the bag. It's a fucking umbrella handle inside the bag. So he didn't even get the knife. Yeah. Yeah. Horrible.
I figured he would just go ahead and take the knife and go, now give me the $20.
Yeah, that would have been easier.
It wouldn't have cost you a bag and a umbrella handle.
Yeah, he would have saved an umbrella handle, and it would have been quicker, probably.
Yeah, because he would have shit his pants right then and there.
Yeah.
And then he would have been initiated into the whole New York tourism.
Yeah. Another time, that's when Times Square had peep shows and shit down there, too.
Yeah.
And I went once, but I didn't go this time. There was one time my roommate went, and they went down there. It was his first time going. And they had a peep show, and the door goes up, and then for a few minutes, whatever, then goes back down. And they're taking parts of their clothes off or whatever. Mm-hmm. Okay, put more money in. When it goes like the third or fourth time, he said he put money in. It was like a dude. It was actually a dude with a cock out. Yeah, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
All right, let's go ahead and close this one out and get another beer.
Rock out with your cock out.
Boing.
New York, New York.
Boing. What is that? Where's it at? Where's it at? Golly, where's it at?
I think the liberals are hoping Times Square gets like that again. You know who cleaned up? You know who cleaned all that up in Times Square, right?
Yeah, Pavarotti.
No, Giuliani.
Sorry. Giuliani, yeah, that's who I meant.
Yeah, Giuliani.
Not Pavarotti, but Giuliani. Yeah, he's the one who broke the mafia too.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't get a hit on him.
Well, I'm sure that they, in a lot of ways, I could see them doing that. But another way, maybe I'm thinking maybe I'm putting them up a little too high after watching The Godfather and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That they have a code to a degree.
Right.
But, you have these interviews, not that I talk to them, you watch these interviews of them speaking to some of these mafia guys, and they say, hey, it's their job to catch us. It's our job for us to get away with it. So, can I knock the guy for getting me fair and square?
Right. It's a cat and mouse, just like with you go to jails or prisons, same thing. Inmates or cops are cops are bad guys. Some bad guys, not all bad guys, but
so in one regard, I think that to a big degree, a lot of the old time mafia guys probably had enough respect to say, you know what, he got me. I can't get out of it. I'm going to do my best to try to get out of it with my lawyer, but
Yeah, and who knows it? Okay, we're gonna give it was maybe a deal that we don't know about. We're gonna give you this and this and this, but don't fuck with this part of our business or something. Maybe.
And I'm sure that happens more than what you think.
Yeah. So
because you know what, why get a devil that you don't know when you can work with the devil you do know?
Right. That devil comes dancing sometimes.
And they did that back in the '60s when they killed JFK. But that's for
another story. Yeah, it's another video.
A story for another time.
Yes.
So thanks for watching, commenting, and sharing.
Yes.
We are the Spitter Swallow Beer Review, and I am Jammer.
I am Shagdog.
Yes, he is, people.
And we'll be right back in a few minutes. If you don't watch us now, watch us then or forever.
Yes, always.
Forever
and always, always and forever.
Forever and ever, ever
Luther,
and ever.
Luther Vandross.
Oh, I don't know about the first one.
Forever.
That could be Luther. Who was I singing? Ever and ever, ever and ever. Oh!
Funky Cold Medina.
We can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
Nothing's gonna break my stride. Oh no.
Hey, right when you were saying that, you're breaking up a little bit. So.
Nothing's gonna break my stride. Nothing's gonna bring me down. Oh no.
Oh, I got to keep
on moving. Because guess what, Shagdog? I'm walking on sunshine. Yeah. I'm walking on sunshine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I see your face and sense the grace and feel the magic of your touch. Lay your hands
Lay your hands on me. Lay your hands on me. Lay your hands on me. Okay.
Yeah.
Shot through the heart.
And you're to blame, darling. You give love.
Bear. All right, let's get off this video.
All right.
44 minutes.
Yeah. First video long.
Yeah.
Next video
All right.
short.
Man, another 45 minutes has been like Jammer fan be on with us.
You know, when you're talking, you just you start getting on a roll. It's like, man, you just want to keep going.
Yeah, we haven't talked to each other for a while. We got a lot of topics.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not perfect, but it's not pretty, but it's us. This is us.
Yeah.
I don't know the theme song to that show though.
This is us. People are strange.
When you're a stranger. I think that was Lost Boys.
When you're strange. People. When you're strange. When you're strange.
When you get some strange, let's get out of here.
Yeah, that was The Doors with Jim Morrison.
That's right. Yeah, big song on the Lost Boys.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you on the next one.
Lost Boys. That's Duran Duran, right?
Wild Boys.
Wild Boys. I'm sorry.
But when they say it, if you listen a certain way, it sounds like they're saying white boys. What? Okay.
Racist song.
I know. All right, we'll see you on the next one, folks.
Ebony and Ivory.
Say goodbye to my Puerto Rican princess right there.
Hi, Puerto Rican princess. Shagdogs.
Shouts blocker the whole damn time.
Puerto Rican princess. She just doesn't know it.
I know.